You ever get partway through doing something and think, I'm going to look back fondly on this in a few years? I think I'm at that point now with this game. It's just this music when it starts. All Doomhaus bullshit fades away. Alkirion, Razor, Eric, Mina, up the street. How are we all? Top worker over here, excuse me. Alright, there's a bit of Doomhaus bullshit. Razor said I'm very good at this game. How dare you? Right, good morning / good afternoon, how are we? Today, as I was saying in Discord, Stoob'l thinks with portals. There it is. Sorry, I'll carry on. The thing's muted for some reason.
This music is kinda sad and lonely sounding, kinda like Stoob'l potential of a love life, at least with humans.
What do you mean at least with humans? What do you know about Stoob'l that we don't? I'll carry on, thank you for the bits. Top worker on Twitch, hardly. It just let me have the fucking rhyme, Mina, alright? Leave me out of this. How's working from home? Mindright, welcome to the stream as well, good morning. Right. Today, I think we build ourselves a portal to the other world, to the other land, to the second boss island. That feels like the right way to do things. Let me just turn this music down because we're going to get straight into it today because I am keen. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well and good morning. You look slightly less comfortable than Mindright from here. Stoob'l fucks, excuse me. I know he catches him. Look at him, what a guy. What a god. He's not changed his attire for a while. We need to get him some bronze armour, don't we? That should be on the list at some point. Been reading training documents all day and your eyes are full on 28 toaster. Do we not have 28 toaster in the stream? Is that something we have? Is that a bit badge unlock one? How do you get that? I'm sure we have it. Yeah, I do. I can't remember what you have to get to have it. Fish, that's the one. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. Guess who went to the dentist this morning for a fill-in? Came out with 3 and an appointment for 2 root canals. What the flying fuck, Scotty? What kind of artisan bullshit have you been eating? There it is. Is it just a sub-emote, Scotty? How do you get that one? I can't remember. You guys know more about this stuff than I do. That's how we get you, says Razor. You're a dentist, right, Razor? Stoob'l. Today, we do this. We teleport. We create a portal. Now, you know how much I dislike fast travel. I'm testing this system. If I can just click on the portal and teleport straight there, then that's just fast travel bullshit that's crooks for lazy players, and I'm not going anywhere near it. If I could only go from one portal to another, and I have to sweat to build it, then I feel like that's just about justified, because it's in-game, in-canon, fully explained, and I'm alright with it. But if it even stinks of fast travel, I'm not using it. How about that? Was it a bit one? No, it's not on mobile. I see. I can't remember how I did that. I just filled the emote slots. I think the is it 28 villain or something is like, costs like $500 or something stupid. Nobody ever used that. Scott, you just reminded me I really need to book a time at the dentist. Book an appointment to make an appointment like Eric did. Right. What this means is, while we're talking about maps, I feel like I should build a cartography table. Or I should switch the building phase to phase 2 of today's stream. Because I don't know what a cartography table is going to do regarding whether or not we can map or something. Eric's had he's in the channel, he can explain more than me, but he had an appointment for a booster for a month, and when he got there, the appointment was just to book an appointment. So he booked an appointment. Fucking harpoon. I know, right, Trim? I don't know what the harpoon's for. Maybe it can help me kill the spoilerdon we saw yesterday. Trim, welcome to the stream. Don't do that, I haven't been in 12 years, which is why my teeth are fucked. True. Dentists and opticians as often as you can. Talking birds, gods, tree creatures that try and kill you, and he's concerned about a portal as not being explained. You know what I mean, though? That's the thing, though, Alkirion, right? As long as it's explained in the game, then I'm fine with that. Skyrim's fast travel system was not explained in the game. That was a game mechanic for lazy people. Do you get what I mean by that? I haven't dentisted since lockdown. Yeah, but that one makes sense, Trim. I could understand that one. Everybody go as often as you can. Right. Oh god, it's night time. I like how the map reflects the daylight as well. Look, the map's got darker because it's night time. One thing I need to do for this is I need to raid one of these skeleton places. I think I've got on the to-do list Outpost Eric, but I might spend the night just seeing what a cartography table costs. And potentially building one. Wow, what a beautiful fucking afternoon it is around here. Lovely. Right, I've got some shite in my bags, but we can sort that out after. Cartography table, where is it? It's not just a piece of furniture, is it? Where is it? Hang on a minute, do I have to be near a workbench to unlock the... I think I might do, bear with me. What would a cartography table in a game like this get me? Would it unlock, like, sections of the map around it or some shit, maybe? I can't work out what it would do. There. I need raspberries. Oh, I need fine... I can make that now. Fine wood, 10. Have I got 10 fine wood? I do. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, with 10 fine wood, do this.
Bit grumpy this afternoon. Also punched Dopey and kicked Doc.
Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the fucking sub. Thank you for the 17 months even. That took me half a second, for fuck's sake. A bit like your appendage joke earlier. God damn it. Santa, thank you for the 17 months. Enjoy your emotes. And your lack of ads. And your terrible financial decisions, like death roll in Trim for... Thank you, Santa. If you harpoon that thing, you're going to Nantucket on a sleigh ride. The sharing of map information, that's what cartog... Well, I know that's what I'm trying to work out, how it sort of... how it equates in-game, but I guess we're about to find out, right? Right, 10 bone fragments. Or was it 20? I can't remember. 10. 5 leather scraps. So I need 5 leather scraps. I'm putting them all in the dump chest just so I know what I'm getting. You saw me play Subnautica. This is exactly how my fucking terrible short-term memory works. 4 raspberries. I'm guessing it's for the ink, right? And I've got only 4. Isn't that beautiful? 4 raspberries and 2 bronze. Metals. Okay, I can make 2 bronze overnight, kind of. We got this. Then I can make myself a cartography table and we can live happily ever. Sharing of map information, that's what cartography is all about. Think about it. Wait, what am I not getting? Santa, thank you for the prime. My work from home setup is better than my gaming one, but at least now I know how I want to upgrade in the distant future. You can just copy it from one desk to another. Right? I'll Kieran might have to help me. Are you telling me what the cartography table does before I've built it? Are you saying it's a multiplayer feature? No, you wouldn't tell me that, would you? Sarthan, my love, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 42 months. Sarthan, how are we? Sorry, Alkarian, I think I just accused you of telling me what a cartography table was before I'd built it. My bad, I'm paranoid. Sarthan, how are we? I love you. But that's a sub from the Sarthan, when in reality everybody should be subbing to the Sarthan. Gross, he says. Sarthan, welcome to the stream. You've lost your voice again. Sarthan, thank you for the crown. Oh god, is it copper that's in the smelter? I need to make, what is it again? 2 bronze. Yeah, 2 bronze. So I need, do I have any copper at all? What have I got for, what do I have for tin? 5 tin. There's one. Remember when I got quarantined? I may have caught some. Sarthan. Don't you be telling us you've got fucking... Sorry, Alkarion, yeah, I thought you was telling me to think about it, and then telling me that it was a multiplayer feature before I discovered it. I'm jumping at shadows now. Thank you, Sothan, and thank you, Santa, for the subs. I hope you're both well. Sothan, you better not have COVID, or you're in big trouble. See, the COVID or whatever your mother had, I'm not sure. You're like a big sponge, Sothan. Stop being ill. Do you know what? Let's go catch some fucking fish while we're about. I might as well while I'm waiting for all this stuff to smelt. Otherwise, I'm just stood there desperate. Where did I put my fishing rod? Was it in the toolbox? When you sub to the Sothan, what's your safe word? The safe word is harder, Mindray. Write that down. Hang on a minute, let me get rid of all this stuff. Or this might fill my time instead of fishing. The fish that you make in this game is top as far as, like, food stuff. The not porn box trim is not where you can see it. Because it's absolutely filled to the brim of not porn. I need to relight my fires, as it were. You have to put resin on the torches to keep them lit, and for some reason I kind of like that. Although it's going to be annoying in the future, but for now I'm all about it. Right. Do I have time to fish? Probably not. Look at my health bar. I've got a long health bar trim. What do you think? Is it making you a bit hot? What's the term? Hot under the collar? Not porn, yeah, it's all about ents. Okay, I only need one more copper, don't I? Then I can make myself a fucking map table. Ow. Come on, copper, you got this. Here it comes. There'll be a gazebo, I promise. Sothan, I've still yet to build you your sex veranda, but it's on the way. I'm thinking, actually, when I get a bit of time on the build phase, of building the sex veranda out that way. This should be enough for me to then make said thingy, right?
Sometimes I swear saying anything about this game and not getting it interpreted improperly is like walking an oily tightrope over a pit of flames while doused in gasoline, lol.
It's true. I think anytime I know somebody's played the game, I get like hyper paranoid. And I should trust you all more, right? I apologise, Alkirio. I'm just tentative. You've seen how many people come in and do it. I shouldn't accuse it of my friends. It's true. Holy shit in dicks.
Stream title idea Naka Kraken.
Size of this? Wait, where can I built the biggest workshop in history and it's not big enough to house my new cartography table. This thing's huge. Wait, right, what's this? An anvil. Stop kicking stuff, Stoob'l. Stoob'l loves to kick stuff. Right, put my anvil over here somewhere. Better place for it, right? Or I would have thought so, but I can't have... There's not enough fucking room for this anywhere either. Put the anvil there. I'm actually allowed to give the wrong advice to throw you off. No, because then I know what's wrong. Right. Because this is the way, right? So if I was to place it here... Oh, Hugin. With this table you can record and share your explorations of the 10th world. Use the toolbox to record your progress and take a look at this large map to copy what others have explored. So it was a multiplayer feature. Thank you, Hugin. The table is empty. It's okay if he spoils anything, just give him a heart attack next time he plays a horror game at that clip. Maybe trust people who are already... Maybe trust people who's already shown they know to shut up. Yeah. But then... Oh, it's hard though. Alright, so that's the multiplayer feature. How did you know about sharing map information, Alkirion? Did it say it on here somewhere? The cartography table is for sharing map information. I didn't see it said that. Alkirion, thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Whose veranda? It sounds nice. Your veranda, Sothan. I promised you a sex veranda, don't forget. Alright. Well, I guess we knew, and now know about the cartography table. But it was worth building for the... Even though we knew, it was worth building. Raid skeleton place. Right, boys and girls, if the sun is rising on a new day, it is time we went a-raiding. Today's job. Build. I love how the map goes dark because it's night. I don't know why I like that. It's just unnecessarily cool feature. Don't shut up, Alkarion. Promise me not to shut up. The example I always use... Well, I used to use another example, but we can't use that one anymore. But the example I always use is Lundios, Scotty and Mindright, when we played Subnautica. They watched me for 7 or 8 streams hunt for something I was swimming past, and they didn't say a single word. Not that you have, Alkarion, I'm just saying it in general. And they never spoke of anything that they hadn't seen on screen, and it was a mass. And we'd just met them, and they did nothing but talk in the channel, and we got to know them and stuff. Yeah, sorry, that was not to you, Alkarion. I was just sort of referring to the way I love it. You wish you'd thought of what title during Sea of Thieves? Or Knacker Kraken. Yeah, but we didn't know the god that uses it more than anybody else at that time, did we? Right. Oh, shit. I could keep saying shit, but it's all either IRL crafting or North mythology. Expressing your knowledge, right, Mindrek? Feverishly. Right, I'm going to put all my metals away. I'm going to put my coal away. I'm going to put that in there as well. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Cardi, we're off to build a portal to another fucking land. First, I need to go to a skeleton place, because the way to build portals is you need... Well, I'll show you. Look, at the bottom there. You need circling cores. I have 2, but I need another 2, and the only place to get circling cores is to raid fresh skeleton places. Do you know what? I think we'll take Koala for this mission. Where's the wind? In the exact opposite direction that we need it. Never mind, we're not taking Koala. We're going on foot. Let me just cook this pork before we set up. There's times like that I wish Scotty had told you so he could have fucked off. Well, so Scotty walks in and tells us the answer and we chase him away. And then when none of us have to deal with Scotty any further, is that what you're saying? Stubbler roll for 10G. Nah, you don't see me doing that. I'm never a fan of death rolling. The ones I always like when me and Orga would just do a straight roll. So you had to press enter not knowing whether you was about to win or lose. There's more balls in the straight roll tactic. And you also don't have 10 gold, that's true. Yeah, Alkarion, please don't show. It would be to all of our great dismay if you did. Carrie, how are we? Good afternoon. Right. I'm going to return from Skeleton Place. We're going to get these 2 circling cores, because my idea is that I'm going to build a portal in Stoob'l. This peninsula needs a name, doesn't it? Because I think it's an island, actually. What's the name? Does somebody name this island for me? Because this is where I need to teleport to. So we need the circling cores, but for that we need Stoob'l to go balls deep. I can't call it Africa. I'm not calling it island or island. We need something that inspires peace and safety and tranquility. I'm not calling it Burnley. Peninsula. The best way of using that name, though, Razor, would be calling it Peninsula. Scarborough, yeah. Lovely. Actually, Scarborough is a very nice place. No. A bit of a headache, but I will manage. Roger that. Turn this down, though, Cardi, because I'm going to be screaming and shouting in blind panic when we get to Skeleton Place. I'm not calling it Pen Island, so then. Will you grow up? Fuck it, I kind of like it. Skeleton Manor. Whoa. I'm clearing the skeletons out of it for this very purpose, so then. So some of the people that come from Scarborough are maybe not as grow up. The Space Dick game, that's the one. We only mentioned that yesterday, didn't we? Why was we talking about grow up yesterday? Oh, because somebody said the word turgidity or something, didn't they? Look at my fucking bronze buckler in the sun. Look at my bronze buckler in the sun. Oh. Stoob'l, Jesus. What a beautiful man. So I'm making a quicker way to get to... I was saying this to Mina in Discord just before, and I think I said it at the start of the stream. If it feels anything like fast travel, I'm not going to do it. If it's just a simple case of open map, click location, skip journey, then we're going to ignore these portals. But if I have to work tirelessly to earn and build and maintain a connection between only two places, then I feel like that's explained in the game enough that I'd be comfortable using it. A bit like mage portals and that kind of thing. Elwyn Bush. I like Elwyn County. Fuck. No, that's dumb. That's a silly joke. You should all be ashamed for even considering letting me say it. The deer aren't as scared of me anymore. Have you noticed that? Like, I can run a lot closer to the deer. Is it because I killed the deer boss? Or the thing that was masquerading as a deer and now they see me as some sort of ally? Oh, God. The worst thing you can do is look at Stoob'l walking sideways. Watch. It's bad enough when he's walking forward, but watch this. You ready? Stoob'l. I remember Subnautica. The thrill of possibility and then sudden crushing despair every time you swam past another bloody gel sack. It was a fucking emotional roller coaster. Yes! But I can look back on that playthrough with pride, knowing that I and nobody else Googled anything, and we did it all blind. Like a lot of games, like fucking Outer Wilds. He's coming to talk to your manager. Stoob'l. Look at him. So good. That reminds you. What's reminding you of watching? I don't like the thought that I've triggered something deep in his memory. I know, State of Decay 3's this year, and we've started a fucking endless Valheim playthrough, and I'm not going to get the final fucking State of Decay 2 playthrough done. Stupid Valheim being endless. Which is probably the best thing about it. Am I still getting chased by that neck? I'm getting chased by everything in the fucking forest. Have they released anything but that pre-rendered trailer? I've not seen anything good. That one with the snow. But I'm not so interested in looking at this point, I don't think. That's one of them games where I sunk so much time into State of Decay 2 that I know I'm going to buy it and I don't need to worry. Mina, look at this. Mina. Carrot seeds. That carrot field. Flowing. Just learned what sod is short for in the term sod off. What is it actually short for, Sothan, specifically? I don't think I know. Sodomy, is it actually? No, stop laughing at that, Stubbler. It's a normal, natural part of all relationships. Right, I'm approaching Skeleton Place. Can't remember where it is. There it is. Stoob'l, we must get in there, grab 2 circling cores and come home safe. Of course it is, what else would it be? I don't know. Sod. That doesn't seem obvious to me, I'm with Sothan. Yeah, like the grass, the land bit, I thought it was something to do with fuck off back to the dirt or something. I just mean any gameplay footage or screenshots are a bit conspicuous in their absence. True, actually. True. Sod it, let's roll for gold. I mean, you can if you want, Santa, but a bit early in the day for that kind of stuff. You haven't done your stretches. Right. The assault on Skeleton Place starts now. Sod, Burke are all just lovely sayings your man would use. Burke, yeah, for certain. Burke is a great one. Yeah, exactly. You'd say bugger off and not worry about it, right? It's just the same. Sod off and bugger off. Approach on skeleton place. Yeah, bugger me's the worst one. Skeletons are out. Holy fucking big lad! I did not see big lad. I need to get into skeleton place without aggroing big lad. Kill this chap first. Did he die? Did I just one-shot that skeleton? I did. Look at big lad. You see him? Right, I just need 2 circling cores from skeleton place. It's all quiet at the entrance. Shit. Fuck. Gwynbleidd and his contemporary references. I can hear skeleton lads. Where are they? Have I got any resin? Okay, have I got any wood? I haven't. Fuck, if my one torch runs out, I'm dead. There's a door there that's closed. Door there that's closed. Door here that's open. Oh shit, that's an elite. I don't want to aggro the entire fucking building. Okay. One skeleton chopped. I feel like 28 sex lol's best used in Twitch than anywhere. Right, left or right? Trim, left or right, quick. If you go ironic, I'm choosing. Left, he says left, roger that. Stoob'l. I can hear a lot of enemy movement. There's passage to the left. Passage to the left. There's enemies behind this door. Holy fuck, a bone pile. Just destroy it. Rancid remains, excuse me? Ow, excuse me? Hello? Hello, that's a boss? Oh god, big dead. Oh! Stoob'l. I can't remember where I was. I'm there, I'm here, I'm everywhere. I'm gonna die from this poison. Ah, my stamina's fucked. I'm alright, I'm fine. Right, exploit. Big exploit. Action. Fucking hell, my stamina's knackered. Wait, what the hell? Why is the skeleton beating the crap out of a door? Is it trying to open the doors to let the others in? Punginator, welcome to the stream. I'm not getting spoilered on. This feels a bit cheesy, right? This doesn't feel good. Yeah, that feels a bit exploitative, I'll be honest. Did I get the bone pile from in here, though? I did, I destroyed the bone pile, that's fine. There's no circling cores. This is exactly what I need. Oh, beautiful. Come here, you bastard. Oh, lovely. Amber, money, good. 3 circling cores. Roger that. If I got 4, though, I could make another portal. Press 1 to get greedy. My fragments. It's almost like it's an exploit. There's a bone pile through this door. We're ready. Fuck that guy's got a big shit. Holy shit, the bed. Come on, Stoob'l. Come on, Stoob'l. Come on, Stoob'l. Here they come. Got him. Oh! Ow. Get back here, you bastards. Jump to safety. Okay, that's exploitative. But would you do it in this instance? Maybe it's explained in the law trim and they've just got weak knees. Whew. Cardi says he'd do it. Yes! Twitch's compression in here is a bugger. Is it actually? Is it going a bit blurry? It is like hyper dark on screen as well. But if it's making it like super blurry, I apologise. I'll be out soon. Right, what's that? Amber, and what's that? Amber Pearl. That's a porn star name if ever I've heard of it. Like that porn star that presents Countdown, am I right, Seth? Not presents. Does the mathematics. Right, this entire left-hand side is cleared out. Right, forward or right, Trim? It's up to you. Forward or right? We're so close to Outpost Eric as well, yet I feel like I'm in another dimension. So this lad was trying to get out. Sothan sexualising national treasures again. He tried talking about Rachel Riley and said Riley Reid, and it took him about 20 minutes to realise his mistake, despite we were laughing constantly. God, that was literally 4 years ago. That was that Minecraft server. Fucking hell. Where Trim and his, where he fell off that curb and Siddles went the wrong way and we spent all night getting spooned with slops. Years ago. You was part of the spooning brigade, right, Trim? It was me, you, Slops, Crisis, and Siddles, I think. It was a 5-piece adventure. Right, get rid of this bone pile. And then I will be happy and safe and live forever. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swimming. Swinging, swimming. More sailing cars. Yeah, it took me ages to get there and then you died from a curve. That was so cool, that. Because we was just all completely blind as to them things, weren't we? We laughed, but if Rachel Riley's sex tape was found, we can't say we wouldn't give it a watch. This is fair. Yeah, same with I've forgotten his name now. Fuck. The original Countdown host. What was his name? I keep wanting to say Michael Flatley, but that's not his name at all. Not Carol Vorderman. What was the original host called? Not Jeff. Only if it was an actual tape. Whiteley. Richard Whiteley. That's it, yeah, thank you. Oh, absolutely. He died, didn't he? The late, great Richard Whiteley. As good as that Countdown 8 out of 10 cats thing is, it's sad that Countdown as a reference is just that now instead of that old. Oh, sorry, Gwynblade. I didn't break that to Gwynblade very gently. Gwynblade, I'm sorry. You can still keep your poster up, though. It's fine. I'm actually lost. How do I get out? How did I get in? Who am I? Wait, Countdown is real? It used to be... For all of our lives, it was a real TV show. With just nerds. Panel show stuff has been on diminishing returns since Shooting Stars. Yeah, true. True. I don't like that it's the only thing on telly now in terms of like watchable comedy. Anne Robinson hosts it, does she really? I guess it's not the same, yeah. As much as I like Anne Robinson, I guess that's not exactly a one-to-one fit, is it? Imagine watching the telly. True. I think that's probably the answer, true, because none of us actually watch telly anymore. It's for football, yeah. It is, isn't it? Okay, I found my way out. How many circling cores did I just get? 6. I can now make 8 portals. That was super successful. Right, keep an eye out for Big Blue Boy. Look at that view, by the way. There's a troll out here somewhere. Where is he? Big Blue lad. Oh, I can't see him. That's terrifying. Here he is, look. What's he doing? He's eating shit he's found on the floor. Like what Gwynbleight does, but without the dustbin. Panel shows are the reality TV version of actually commissioning and paying for actual comedy. That's actually perfectly put. Give him a wave. No, Trim, because I'll need a bucket. I just went Mindwreck crashed his ship yesterday. Sky brought back Buzzcocks with Greg Davies hosting, and it's brilliant. Oh yeah. Sorry, Trim. I think I've seen an episode, or I've seen it on. Sky is utter shit. Do you know? Let's talk around this for legal reasons. So, she is over on the other side of the country right now, being the primary caregiver because of what's the word? Because somebody passed away. What's the word when somebody's passed away? Because of Anyway, she's over there right now, and they had Sky full package, and it was like 200 bereavement. That's the one explanation, and it was 240 odd quid a month. So we got Beaverment, that's the one. So we got one of them. No, so we definitely didn't because it's illegal, and I don't recommend anybody do it. Chipped fire stick things. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. We just carried on paying for Sky. We didn't do it. And it's actually better. Significantly better. But we didn't do it. Didn't do it. I didn't do it. You didn't do it. Hey chat, what weapons has Stoob'l tried fighting with? What weapons have Stoob'l... just the axe so far, expunging it. This guy's up shit, pay for a subscription so we can show you advertisements. Yeah, great. Yeah! Oh god, remember when you used to watch an episode of The Simpsons and there was like 5 minutes of ads in the middle of a fucking 20-minute episode? Sky's commercial telly, you're paying for the delivery method. True. Which makes it sound even worse. But yeah, what you can do with a bit of underhand... Whew. You were on clubs for a while before you had the axe. Yeah, the bow and the axe, that's true. I guess I confused that question for melee, but I think like every new player, you make a club to start with and then replace it with something, and I replaced it with an axe. I have considered making one of them big stabbers for a while though, but I get kind of... I like sword and shield... yeah, sword and shielding games. Like Dearest Prisoner. Actually, I had a tear in my eye. But he's not dead, is he? He just retired. What a guy. Yeah, and we get about a third of the ads the US get, true. Yeah, I used to download... No, I mean, I didn't ever do this, ever. Used to download, like, recording off the TV versions of programs back in the day. Like, 2004, 3 or 4 or whatever. And there'd be, like, The Simpsons would have ads at the... Like, the opening credits, then, like, a minute or two, then ads. Then it'd be, like, another 10 minutes, then more. Then another 10 minutes, then not more. And then, like... another set of ads, and then it'd be like the 2 minutes that led up to the conclusion of the episode, and then the credits, and then obviously I don't know what channel that was, or if it's still the same, but fuck that. I can hear the eagles now. Bullshit. It does, yeah, exactly. And you go back and watch all this stuff now, don't you? And it's like, you can see that there's like a scene will finish, or it'll come to the end of a, like, quote-unquote act of a TV show. The scene will fit. This next bit going to chase me all the way to the end of the fucking earth. Go away. And you can see, well, if you watch the DVD versions or streaming versions now, you can see the transition, can't you? Where that ads would be here. Like a dark screen for half a second, and then it opens back up again. The best ones are on podcasts. You know where podcasters sign up to like ad services that you just sign up for it and then tell it where to cut on your podcast, and it puts them in for you before it releases it. Like current contemporary ads, it does it in app. The best ones where you have a podcaster that says, and anyway, we'll carry on this conversation after the and then it plays 30 seconds of ads, then it goes, ache. And on to the next section, because it's also badly cut and forced in by the system. Right, we're home. We have circling cores aplenty, and we can now play with technology far above our understanding. So it's Santa. And of course, the ad is 4 times the volume. Yeah, it is, exactly. Fuck yeah, I was listening to one this morning and the guy goes, and here's an ad break, and we're back. There was no ad break, and he just shut up for a second. All that, yeah, that's the other way. Oh, I hate adverts in anything now. It's got to the point where it's driving me up the wall. I think I've got about a year left on the internet before I just give up on all of it. I don't think I've got the patience for it anymore. It's fucking me up. Right, we're back. Let's put that in there, that in there, that in there. Trophies, that goes there. I'll give the channel to trim, everybody, don't worry. Ingredients, we'll put a couple of necktails, roger that. Organic. What about my old Sothan narrated ad? I mean, that's a banger. I want everything for now and I hate adverts. Yeah, actually. But the good thing is, Gwynblade, is in my specific scenario, is all the things that I thought I wanted for now, it turns out the adverts are too much of a barrier, so I'll just not have it. And I don't think that was the intended idea, was it, really? I've quit 2 or 3 podcasts purely because the adverts are just too much. I'm happier to do without it. I quit any form of social media back in 2018. Best life decision ever. True that. Why are you on Twitch there? I think social media, a lot of people that... Social media is not about... A lot of people define it differently. But I don't think that everything on the internet with people on it is social media. I think social media, the idea of it being media, is that it's something that is... I don't know, it's hard to explain. Didn't say parasocial media. Parasocial media. That's a good way of saying it, actually. I've done the same. Alright, Jesus, I'll go fuck myself. This guy! You put a fucking lull on that message, Trim, as if I was stupid for fucking thinking about it. So I thought, well, if I'm fucking stupid for thinking about it, I'll try and defend my side. And I defend it. Trim gets all upset. I'm only kidding, Trim. I couldn't read all the signs. Which chest is not porn? Not porn is out of sight at the moment. Just like the, I was going to say the brute, and then the second I said it, something broke. What the hell was that? Something trying to get into my fucking house. I just heard something break, right? The first parasocial media was alright, but the sequels were shit. I wouldn't say Twitch is social at all. Yes! But yeah, I mean, it's long documented, but I quit social media in 2007. Because the whole Facebook thing, I just thought, what is this? And I tried, and I thought, I'm just going to give this one a miss. And as a result, I can't relate to anybody. And Gwynblade and I spend about an hour every day in Discord arguing why we can't relate to our common man. I never joined it, fucking amateurs. Says the guy that spends a lot of time a day on fucking Twitter, Gwynblade. Get off your high horse. You're on Twitter, though. The only reason I'm on Twitter is to give everybody that is in the best ofs a chance to boost the post about it, right? For themselves. Hence that in all you bastards. So noble of you. Then I don't need to. But yeah, I'm feigning an argumentative tone to him, but that is the only reason I'm on it. It feels like a good use of it. My one tweet of fucking mum.
Mark Noble over here.
Except I'd fucking hit my shot. There you go, there's a fucking 3-month-old Premier League joke. Right, everybody shut up. Alright, we won't say social media then, but anything where you are reading news or the opinions of other people that you do not know. That's what I've quit. The worst of all being, like, Facebook and Reddit and... Which is why I sub to the South then for all of my news. I get my news from GTA San Andreas Radio. Wait, no, we can't read news. I'm not saying anything what you should do, I was just saying what I have done. You can read the news. You can do what you like. Everybody can do what you like. Oh, so like this chat. Oh, damn, sorry. Stop shutting up, I'll carry on. Stoob'l news. What am I doing? I've got confused. I'm supposed to be making a portal, but you've got me talking about bullshit. Right, fine wood. Please tell me I've got 20 fine wood. No, that's posh wood. 29 fine wood. Affirmative that. Right, there's me 20 fine wood. I also need 2 Surtling cores. Where did I put them? In the valuables chest, yeah. 2 Surtling cores. What am I doing? My short-term memory sucks. And 10 Grey Dwarf eyes. So now I should be able to make a... Do I make a house for this portal? I feel like I should. If I build it just on the floor anywhere, I'll regret it, right? Where do we make portal house? I'm a bit run out of space, aren't I? Should we make it over here in between all these trees? Let's do it. That's pretty telling, the fact that social media and the news are somehow intertwined. Yeah. And it's led to very obvious problems, right? Kind of are. I mean, I found out on the news that a guy got a live World War II grenade stuck up his ass because he fell on it from social media. It's a learning tool. Perhaps moving these stone piles. That's why I tried to never fall. Sensible, very sensible. Because otherwise a lot of stuff would get stuck up my ass. Eric can't even read. Let alone write. Can't believe Di's going to be our queen. Yeah, I don't know. I still, like... I may be a bit of a dickhead for... It may seem like a bit of a dickhead for saying this, but I have a feeling that the internet age is temporary and not the future. I think there's going to be some point down the line where we're all going to say, God, remember that period in the turn of the century where we all got so obsessed with the internet we forgot to go outside and talk to each other, and we all got all pale and depressed and stuff. Weird. Thank God we fixed it. Exactly, Razor, and then we'll just use it purely for porn. If I make Portal House here, we will almost certainly fix it with something worse. Yes, very true. We didn't have porn before the internet. No, but we had... I was going to say worse porn then, but that's one of the scariest things I've ever said. It was different back then. Right, I'm going to build this on stilts. Because I think building the other place on stilts was a good idea. Porn was more of an event. Are you saying a lot of people have replaced the internet, sex with the internet, Gwynblade? What a... No, shut up, Stubbler. Quit while you're ahead. Oh, fuck, I hate... There's one thing I don't like, and that's the ground being so fucking uneven on Stoob'l. You wouldn't download a porn. You wouldn't actually in this day and age, would you? Careful around Stoob'l, he has innocent ears. He's busy on his house trim, he pays no mind to our bullshit. Right, this is Portal House. It caused a marked decrease in teenage pregnancy and increase in erectile dysfunction, so yeah, probably. Did it? Does porn create erectile dysfunction? Like, genuinely? Is there an actual connection with that? Does it actually? In what sense? What, in the sense that you end up... that natural human sex is no longer enough? Desensitization is a better word of saying it. The term is called death grip. Downloading porn would be like a commitment. It would make me anxious. I know, right? I'm sorry, love. It can't go on. Delete. Mentally desensitized. Damn. I guess that makes sense, right?
Twat.
That's oddly on topic, Cheeky. It was at some point Missionary just... Cheeky, welcome to the stream, thank you for the bit. Missionary just wouldn't cut it. Never thought about that before. That's scary, isn't it? Siddles loves Missionary. Huh. So does it lead to, like... Is it fair to... We'll talk about porn, Cheeky. Is it fair to say that... No! No! Not now! Not now! Not now! Wait. This is it. I'm getting raided. This is a good way to test my... Fuck! Blood moon. They're all throwing stones at the wall, looks they can't get in. Don't you dare call it a blood moon. Yes, it's working! Look at the minimap, look, they're all stuck in my trench. Ah! Wait. No way! It's accidental, but it's good. A game that respects architecture. Fuck me, this is brilliant. This bridge is all of a sudden... This is accidental. No way did you make something good. But if you cut down the forest, it can't move then. True. The game's like, this porn discussion's gone on too long. They're called Nade Boomer. What an excellent stroke of fortune this bridge hull is, if I could only hit my shot. Do I have enough arrows? I've got 24. They look like Shrieky from Care Bears. Shrieky! Anyway, imagine. Do you know what I actually thought, Trim? Pop arcane power and a quick blizzard in there. This is the way. This is life. They've just given up, haven't they? They're just resigned to dying in the trench. Did I just survive the whole thing without taking a shred of damage? Goodbye, brute. Would have been better if I'd have hit my shot. Fucking shout out to Stoob'lton.
Nice shot. Twat.
Thank you for the kind words, Cheeky. I'm going to collect all this wood, because why not, right? Grey Dwarf Brute Trophy. I might need that to summon the next boss. Lovely work, Stoob'l. Lovely work. So I built this trench, by the way. That was not tested. I built this trench as a deck, well, not a deck, as to mark off a small area. And as a result, it accidentally did exactly what it was fucking designed to. Right, what was we talking about? Porn. What was we talking about? I was about to bring up a point and I got attacked by the fucking Grey Dwarfs. What was we talking about? That's a new trophy, that. Dandelions in there. Porn makes willies soft. Yeah, but what was it? Missionary sex. Donkey punch with gills only works now. Oh, yeah, I was going to go a bit darker with that. Is that the defence that a lot of people use for looking at extremely disgusting shit on the internet? Speaking of which, here's Shake. Shake, welcome to the stream. We are discussing porn. Thank you for the sub, Shake, as well. I appreciate the 2 months of mistakes. Thank you, Shake. Welcome to the stream. We was on about something specific and I can't remember what it was. We were saying young people are idiots and can't get stiffies. That's it. We're talking about the fact that porn has replaced sex. I think I was about to say something that would be largely inappropriate in front of my own brother. But that's never stopped us in the past. Thank you, Shake. I appreciate it. I swear I renewed it the other day, but I couldn't send a shit bucket today. There it is. Shake, congratulations on your shit bucket. Amberdo, welcome to the stream. How are we, Amberdo? Disappointed not had any deaths yet. About how I need exactly 2 Asians with blue eyes to be slightly turned on nowadays. Fucking hell. Right, I need some wood, would you believe? So we're heading out. That's the discussion we're having, Stubbler. Thank you, Shake, though. Appreciate it. Well, I had any deaths this week, Cardi, but I've died previously. Hey, can I go a whole... Because I nearly went a whole week without dying last week and died twice at the end on Thursday. Can I go a whole week without dying? I try to avoid gore and death. Something feels very there's no coming back watching those. Jesus Christ, absolutely. I don't even think I'm far enough down that path. Like... How can I say this? Nobody asked, Stubbler. I'd stick to porn without gore and death. I thought that's actually what you were saying. Oh, then I don't need to say the thing that I was umming and ahhing about saying all of a sudden. You're doing some boring 2-period binomial model calculations in art class. That's how advanced Amberdo is. It's definitely something next level. Fucking say that again. What was I going to say? I'm umming and ahhing about saying that my drinking days filled my experience bank so much that my porn tastes are actually rather vanilla as a form of catharsis, I think. It's oddly the opposite. Couldn't believe. Got my second COVID and influenza shots today. Both arms are starting to get sore now. It's going to be fun if it goes at the same... Hang on. If it goes the same as last time. Well, so you've got both shots, one in each arm, so now you're going to be just... cheeky just wandering around with 2 dead arms. Remember at the turn of the century when we did that internet thing? What a mistake, true. Not deviant as such, but...
Which cheese has the most unique production process?
One of them's made backwards, I heard, Texler.
Edam, it is made backwards.
Shit. I ruined Taxlack. Taxlack, I apologise for ruining your joke. Taxlack, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Oh, kid. I didn't know where you was going with that, so I thought I'd add in and then accidentally said the punchline.
Cheese jokes. Dairy legal round here.
Fuck! You've said that before, but getting Siri to read it out was beautiful.
Ah well, no bits left now.
Taxlack, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. The fact that fucking Siri read that out to perfection, Gwynblade. Wow. That must have taken since the last time you used it. All that time just purely in automated voice research to make that work so perfectly. Fuck. Thank you both for the bits. Alright then, is internet pornography inherently dangerous? Or does it just require a fucking incredible level of self-control? You think it is? You think it is, Scott, yeah? Both. Yeah. I expected you all to say the opposite. I'm quite surprised, but I think I agree. Depends on the day of the week. Is it fair to say that anything online that requires you to not go anywhere... Have I got the cart anywhere near? I have, haven't I? That replaces a real-world function is inherently dangerous. Not in specific situations, because obviously the people that can't get out of the house and the people at XYZ rely on that stuff. But is replacing things that can really fuck people up financially too. It warps your mind to what you think is and should be acceptable. Oh god, I've got loads of wood in the cart, look! So, the age-old thing of social media, instead of, like phones, for example, is a good way of saying it, that was built to enhance your social life, ironically replacing it entirely, is the same on its way with pornography, would you say? Is normal sexual desire being replaced by pornography as opposed to enhanced? I don't know. Replacing sex with porn when my standards are very low is a good thing. I would have put it in so many wrong places in lockdown if it wasn't. you think so? Do you think so, Scotty? Because replacing it... Or is the fact that it has replaced it the thing that's caused the desensitization? Because people opting away from real life experience into unrealistic online experience is that the thing that's... Christo, welcome to the stream. Been here in the last few weeks, right? Welcome to the stream, of course. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going, Christo? I swear we've seen you recently. I heard there's a Bluetooth VR porn. Rooster riposte or no? Fucking good call there. That's still taking some people out of the A group. Yeah, VR porn. But do you want it to be any more realistic than it is? Because then it just creates the problem that we're discussing, right? We're trying to put it in the ear again, Razor. Right, let's carry on building Portal House. Pre-internet, actual sex was a big deal. Post-internet, access to porn can't not change that. Yeah, I guess it... Alright then. I mean, the men in here can attest to this, I'm sure, where post-puberty, or the time immediately post-puberty, it was the biggest deal in the fucking world, right? Is that the same nowadays? It was what drove everything, right? It's the Deliveroo version of a sit-down meal. Sex requires cardio. There's a couple of studies that claim easy availability of porn has led to less... Yeah, that's true as well, mind, right? That's fair. And, like, it's one of them things where I'm definitely not saying it's something without value at all. But I think you can still discuss the inherent issues with something, right? Even if they aren't entirely bad. I still get made fun of for being a 33-year-old virgin that are double standards. I think I'm pretty much talking around the question of has it made the simple act of doing it for pleasure lose its value to a degree? You see, this is how you can't relate to your fucking grandparents and stuff, isn't it? We're at that turning point now where we're having these discussions that mean that we steer away from being able to relate to anybody our fucking... Door locked for 12 hours a day. Wait, what's that, Scotty? The problem arises when people learn sex. Norway has a rim job crisis. So you reckon it is, yeah? Razor claiming Norway has a rim job crisis sounds like some social media news source level stuff. I'm inclined to believe it. It's probably from San Andreas Radio. Hard to say for our age, Stubbler. We had to download 10-second clips for 7 hours. I mean, this is fair, yeah. And it was hard as well because there was raw highlights that were also 10-second clips for 7 hours downloaded in the background. And oddly, that's not sexual. Right. I'm building this same bullshit flooring system, by the way. We're building a portal house. Sorry if I'm missing chat, by the way. And getting viruses that would destroy your PC offline. Offline wire for it, yeah, exactly. When we turn teenagers, yeah. Getting a computer virus is lower risk than a meat-based one. Is it possible for anyone that hasn't lived both sides of the internet being around to not listen to this and just think boomers lol? Question mark. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That's the thing. I always say, I mean, we have all seen Gwynblade and I discussing this sort of stuff at length. Not porn specifically, but the internet's effect on things. And I think it's because we forsook the building blocks that turned the internet into what it is today. And we did so pretty quickly, and therefore we are probably nowhere near as qualified to speak on this stuff. For right or wrong. We've missed out on a lot, I'm sure. We have both a unique perspective, Gwynblade, and a worthless one. I get that feeling every morning in Discord, yeah. I'd rather get a computer virus and reinstall Windows than have my dick fall off. I'd rather delete System 32 than... One of your... Is Portal House been made a little bit too big? I could just have Portal Shelf to start off with, but I feel like it should be its own big building, right? What do we think? Should I build this up a little bit and have... Should we go fancy? Let's go fancy. Discovering full on. Sorry, I do wonder how in the world somebody's supposed to find a date today without the internet. Yeah, good question. That's something I wouldn't even dare start, let alone pursue too much. A portal connects to another portal with equal or no... So what I'm... Wow, look at this. Yeah, I'll put a roof on it at some... I think I'll build it up, mind, right? Yeah. I built this... Look at this the size of these things. Let me put this here. Oh, Hugan. Mate, what the fuck have I built? Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. Then give the pair the same name and they will be automatically connected. Okay. So how do I do that? Set tag. Wait. I need a name. Elder. I'm not calling it Eric. Discovering full-on XXX porn videos as a horny teenager made me want to try the real thing as soon as possible. Before then it was just boobs in corners. And you get thrown out of the garage. Beautiful start to Portal House. It is, right? I'd be fucked if I was single now. But is it because doing it in real life is just hard work, and is it just an access thing? It's a quality of life thing that slowly and eventually turns off all of your desire, right? The social construct has changed too, that if you approach someone out of the blue, you'd be seen as intrusive and weird. Yeah. Like, even all the old romance films and stuff have changed context now, right? I like the thing you do with the floor. It's a waste of time, but I like it. Call it pungy. It's this, I mean... Call it shortcut. Viewing sex is not the best either. Porn beats that every time. I like the idea of you being... I was going to say balls deep then. It's a bit too accurate for this. I like the idea of you being like all in a sexual encounter and thinking, God, this is shot terribly. Who the fuck framed this? Yeah, you're just looking at them. Fucking hell. Been with her since 18 and now 29. All I know is how to get it. How to get a girl is to kick him in the shins and say, I like you. Alright, let's I need to sort this tag out, don't I? It needs to be, I need to call this one the same as the one on the other side. What can I call this? I mean, I could just call it Elder Island. Oh! It's got to be short. Elder. Oh, we'll sort that out in the future. It's called Elder. But it's unconnected to anything. Can't go through it because it doesn't go anywhere, does it? So now the task is to take a ship. Ship over to Elder Hulls. Excuse me? The past 20 minutes has confirmed everything I suspected. Yeah, I think it has. The view could be better. Yeah, when you have an arsehole in your eyeball, you'll notice it. Call it Albert. Albert the Elder. So, boys and girls, we've got the portal house, but I can build up a bit of portal house, kind of, while I'm sat here. And then we're going to build the portal on the far side. We've had complaints that you can't see directly up a woman's arsehole when having sex in real life. It doesn't get more modern than that. That is a kind of perfect end cap to our discussion. Jesus. Right. This is how we're going to do it. Call it Stoob'l's Big Bum Portal, right? So, I always, as you know, forsake any form of fast travel in a game where I am just opening the map and clicking go and it skips the journey. Yeah? We all know this to be true of Stoob'l, or of me, should I say. This, to me, doesn't feel like fast travel in that sense, because I will happily take a cab in Grand Theft Auto, I will happily take a griffin in WoW, I will happily take a mage portal in WoW, I will happily XYZ. I am actively creating the technology in-game, in-world, and in-universe. This is not just trip skip to make the player's life easier, is it? This is explained technology in the game. Or magic, or whatever the fuck. Right click and go here isn't exactly immersive, whereas this feels immersive, right? If you don't have sex for long enough, can your virginity come back asking for a friend? It does grow back. It grows over, it's like a film over your eyes, I think. Look at this guy taking credit for actively creating the Griffin network. Wow. I maybe didn't create the Griffins in WoW. I can't claim that. But yeah, this to me is the person that did a fucking, well, that forced you all to watch a 350-hour playthrough of Skyrim on Twitch without fast travel. This doesn't seem as bad as that to me. We'll only get a bucket and a half spent it wisely. Fucking hell. Wait, that's a quote from something I've seen lately. What's that from? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Wish they'd told me that in sex ed class. A bucket and a half. That's all I got. I think we might have heard it from different places, Gwynblade. Right, I've got a few minutes until the midstream break, and then we're going to go on this big journey and connect the portals. It's on Phoenix Nights that I'm quoting, I think. I get obsessed with these lines up the walls. I probably don't need them. Oh, it's all I got. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, it's Max that says it back there. Right, Portal House is on its way. It could be better, but I think it's fine. But we need to go for a quick midstream break and then we connect the portals. I'm hoping to not get chopped by a spoilerdon on the way as well. How do I build? I'm not just putting a flat roof on this, we're going to go fancy. Ooh, I don't like this stair setup. That's a bit nasty. I noticed as well on the other house that you have to remove them beams so you can actually run up the stairs without stopping. I caused that problem for myself previously. Right, I'll just knock this out. Do we go? Where do we go for a midstream break on Sothan's sitting log? We don't have multiple places to go for a break like we did in Subnautica, do we? I think Sothan's sitting log is the perfect choice. Or would you like it in... No, fuck it, let's go in the sitting log. I can't believe how perfect this bridge worked. That was completely accidental for the record. It's so good. I'm in danger of not designing Portal House enough, so we'll have to make sure I go silly with Portal House. I need a better access to Southend City. I tell you what, when we make the dock for the koala and the other boats, we'll make a little sort of some entrance onto the sitting log. Right, boys and girls. Grilling better stay where he is. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Look at just soak it up. Beautiful. Cardi, you're in charge for the midstream break. If there's any spam, it's all on you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me press this, and this. And get out of here. What the hell's up to that? Hello? Twitch? Okay, it's good. Right, I shall be back, and then we're off on Stoob'l's big adventure. 2 minutes. That was the wrong fucking button.
$111 quadragentillion, $111 November trigentillion, $111 octotrigentillion, $111 septentrigentillion, $111 sextrigentillion, $111 quintrigentillion, $111 quadriortorigentillion, $111 tetratrigentillion, $111 duotrigentillion, $111 noontrigentillion, $111 trigentillion, $111 novemgentillion, $111 octovigentillion, $111 septvigentillion, $111 sexvigentillion, $111 quinvigentillion, $111 quartervigentillion, $111 trevigentillion, $111 duovigentillion, $111 unvigentillion, $111 vigentillion, $111 ovemdecillion, $111 octodecillion, $111 septendecillion, $111 sexdecillion, $111 quindecillion, $111 quatuordecillion, $111 tridecillion, $111 duodecillion, $111 undecillion, $111 decillion, $111 nonillion, $111 octillion, $111 septillion, $111 sextillion, $111 quindillion, $111
Fucking got him.
111 trillion, 111 billion.
Santa, shut up. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fucking hell, that was close. Imagine if I died on Southend Sitting Log. We'd have to smash it down. God damn it. Santa, thank you for the bits. I'll carry on.
Spoiler, you're being attacked while away.
Thank you for the bits as well, boys and girls. Fucking hell, I nearly died on the midstream break. Do you know, I have this rule in every game where I can't pause it on the midstream break for the sake of the chop counter. And have I ever died on a midstream break? I died once to a dragon in Skyrim near Riften, I recall. Yeah, I'm with you. Is that the only example? Can anybody think of any other examples? Oh, Outer Wilds, of course. So, new strat, if you're being attacked on low HP, just sit on a log. I don't think I tanked it, though. Did I die in Subnautica? I think I would still have died, Shake. I think. I was still taking damage. I don't know. Did I die in Subnautica? Yeah, Outer Wilds happened a few times, right? Because of the inevitability of death. Right, let me get back inside. We've got a long fucking journey to do today, Stoob'l. We can't start pissing around. Fuck off, I was so close to finishing then. I'm not organized. Finish. Got him. Good work, team. I can't think of a death in Subnautica. Right. Today... No, what did I call it? I need to remember what I called this thing, because it's like vital. I called it Elder, with a capital E, right? And that should take me over here. We can change it in the future if needs be. Elder. State of Decay, your base got invaded by zombies. Yeah, but if I'd have died in State of Decay and got a character killed on the midstream break, we'd have been talking about that for 10 years. But I never actually died. I've been attacked a few times, but I don't think I've ever died. Boys and girls, question. What's in this can? I hope you get double teamed by a Kraken and Spoilerdon. Yeah, I might. Right, let's put all the shite away. First of all... Fucking hell, Trim. Eric says Fizzy Orange. Cardi says Diet Coke. Scotty says Cream Soda. Mindrat says Dandelion and Burdock. Razor says Diet Coke. I'll save your blushes, Razor. Don't want to get 28 sex lolled by Gwynblade. Shake says Molasses. Chaz says D&B, but it's Dr. Pepper and Beppis. Santa says Pink Lemonade. Right, I need good food for this. I need multiple food as well, don't I? Let's put this shit away, then we'll set off. We're off on a mission, ladies and gentlemen, to set up the Portal network to rival all fucking Portal networks. Taxlax says Cloudy Lemonade. I'll take a small handful of resin out with me. I need some more arrows, don't I? Right, let's make some arrows. All these answers. Alright, let's make as many arrows with this as possible. I think I'll be getting wood, won't I, from killing Greylings on the long journey. Repair all the tools, I'll repair my axe as well. Oh god, the answer is... I just lifted it up to drink it. Boys and girls, the answer is 7-Up. And I have completely finessed the lot of you. Absolutely beautiful. It's not Plum Rose Hot Dog, Brian Gwynblade. Which was my favourite Lindisfarne song. Right. Repair everything. I still don't believe that 7-Up exists anymore. I can't get enough of it. Every day of the week I would have said I preferred Sprite, but I don't think I do now. Let's put 7 back. We'll keep 10 wood on us just in case, but first I need them. Ooh, I don't really have a lot of boar meat, do I? Can I make this journey on low food? I probably shouldn't. Let's cook this stuff up, then we'll set off. Next time I should just say that something that gives you diabetes. There's no fucking sugar in it. It just gives me every other issue and illness. It disturbs my gut biome. Yeah, I don't not drink the sugary ones because of any health conscious thing. I don't drink the sugary ones because I prefer the taste of the ones without it. Simple as that. Which is hard to argue against. You can argue it on personal grounds. You can argue it on logic. Right. I need some boar meat. What was the other thing I've been eating? Fish! Let's get some fish. Right, I'm just going to do a bit of fishing before we set off. Sorry, I've got a habit of doing this. I appreciate
twat.
That's argue. Frankly. I need my bait as well, don't I? Where's the bait? Did I put it in the farming chest? Where did I put the... Where did I put the... Where did I put that? Valuables, maybe? Does it cost so fucking much? There it is, right. I'm just going to go nip and get some fish, then we'll cook said fish. And then we'll set off. Is nobody at all going to... I've set myself on fire. Thank you, Gwynblade. Is nobody at all going to weigh in with, well, sweeteners are worse? I think that's what I... Did you just see Stoob'l then? I think that's what I was getting out ahead of, Gwynblade. 25-metre cast, anybody? I'm just going to catch a few fish. How many fish do I catch? This is nowhere near as good as the Sea of Thieves fishing. $69 fish. I don't get the reference. That rod must have £20 test curve. Is it realistic to your truth, Gwynblade? What you're seeing at the moment? Have I just... Oh, fucking hell, I did that thing again. 69 and 420. The most mature and creative chat in history. Now, everybody just shut up while I'm fishing. I can't concentrate. Did I just get that fish? Didn't hook, did it? I need to dial this in. Come on, Stoob'l. What? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it. I've run out of stamina. How did I lose the catch? What? It's in reference to the time I won the chopless when you died more than 69 times. Fake news. Fuck, I keep missing. How do you fish? Hooked. Right, don't burn out your stamina, Stoob'l. Bring it in. Bring it in. There it is. 2-pie fish. Got him. Lost catch, it says. That's the tamest thing I've ever seen. Remember when 88 was funny enough. 5 and 9. The Brighton line. 59. You've never lived until you've been in a rural English town pub quiz. And with a bingo after it, and they've said, legs, 11. And all the old women and men in there go in unison. Oh, that is lovely. Am I going to catch anything at this measly distance? There's a fish on the rock just to the left. Get that one. You made me look. Remember I won with 69 twice. I'm having flashbacks to being dragged to bingo in Scarborough now. You do realise who you was almost definitely sat next to? I remember seeing him. Stood outside and he was sat at a bar in one of them big bingo halls. It was all gold and glitter and everybody said, "Oh look, there he is." I was sitting on his knee. Fuck. If you're wondering, by the way, we are talking of a children's television presenter, or just general television presenter in the 70s and 80s. And he was an absolute British superstar. A weird fella to look at. If you was to Google him, you wouldn't question the second part of this story. And he lived in a very small but beautiful coastal town in the UK called Scarborough. And it later came out he was the super nonce. For reference, C-3PO was seen a lot around Scarborough. It's so cool. Why were all of our holidays linked to sex effects? They do. They were actually, yeah. Fucking hell. Of the most dangerous kind. Why am I not catching any fish? What's happening? Am I doing this wrong? Let me give it some. Bear with me. Not just any knot. Yeah, it was. I'm not even going to say the name. It was disgusting. Like 300 or so. But he was from that town and he loved that town and he did everything he could for that town. Therefore, whenever we were there, we'd all often bump into him. The very same, mind right. Scarborough's delightful, though. It's a very nice place. Yeah, and he's buried in an undisclosed location because of how people treat his grave. That wave's a big wave. That's the 7th wave. Oh god, Stoob'l's going to get swept off and killed. I'm just not catching any fish here. Why? There's a fish there. Got one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, wait, let your stamina go back up. Stoob'l. Am I going to lose the catch? Why did I lose it? I don't understand. Am I supposed to just drag it in like this? I don't understand how fishing works. That's a job for another day. We've got our 2 fish. Let's go cook these and go on our journey. The fish are sleeping because it's night time. I actually considered that for a while. I got that desperate. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Good morning. We're off on our big first adventure of the day. I think I ever saw him. Oh, I definitely did. I didn't point it out. Look, there he is. Super nonce. Why can't I get out? Tell me I'm not going to die right outside the house because I can't get out of my own fucking water. Okay. Whew.
Maybe you are just shit at fishing.
I am shit at fishing. That's fair. I'm nearly dead. Jesus, Stoob'l. Right, let's get back inside quickly. Scarborough is a section of Toronto on the east side. It's the hood. Did you name something terrible after such a beautiful place? Right, we're back home, we're safe. Let me just cook up these 2 fish that I got. Did I not get 2? I thought I got 2. In fact, did I only get 1 fucking fish? Fuck this game. Tell you what. Let's eat these fucking space mushrooms to start off with. And then if anything gets really dicey... Wait, I only used 1. Was I not using the proper bait? I see. Not organic. Tools. Put the fishing rod away. Now we're going on our adventure. Or I've repressed it. Pigeon Park is better than Disneyland. No contest. It's so strange the way things like that mentioned in this context. Right, let me just let my... stamina buff go up. I've got rested XP, right? Why is it so murky? I don't know why I said it like that. Why is it... Have I got anything I don't need? No, we're golden, right? Everything's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our mission. I need, on me, the necessaries to make another portal. I also need wood, right? So if I was to take... that amount of wood out with me, I would then need to make myself a crafting table and then another portal. I would need 10 grey dwarf eyes, put the portal mats up there. I would then need 20 fine wood. I don't have 20, do I? Alright, we're going to need some fine wood's birch, right? If I recall. And I would also need 2 circling cores. Then our portal network begins. If I die out in the wild with this, Stupid Stoob'l. Don't even get me started on Sewerby. Sewerby is nice. Nice little zoo. Zoo in inverted commas. Scotty bashing Sewerby. Right, this might be, again, I say this regularly, this might be the last time we see Stoobleton for a while. I take the ship, we go up to Elderland. And I park about here. And we create a crafting table and a portal. Can I make a portal without... Can I actually make a portal without... Do I need something specific to make one? Don't answer that if you know, of course. No, you sink midway, remember, we've discussed this. East. If I do, then I'm going to make a chest out there and I'm going to keep, like, all my circling cores and stuff in it. Based on photographic evidence, I don't think I ever wore trousers and pants in And you haven't been for 3 years, Quinton? Yeah, they're obvious jokes. Kids were a lot more naked back then, weren't they? We used to do a lot of pissing in car parks and stuff. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Scotty. Right, we're heading east. I need to go around the big mountain. Keeping my axe out just in case. I need fine wood, don't I? So let me make sure I chop a birch tree down while we're on the way. The fact it's so fucking murky and nighttime does not make this any easier. Why the fuck are... Where? I can't see any trees, let alone a birch tree. I don't want to go into the Black Forest either, because that's not where you find them. This one. I like how muted the ambient sounds is. Now there's like an odd hollow sort of echo on the deer and shit. Right, this is fine wood, I believe. And it's fine wood I need. No! 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 Okay, it stopped, it stopped. Is it fine wood or just wood? Oh, I'm getting fine wood from it too. So yeah, 3 fine wood. If I recall, I need 20. Good, we're at 20 now. Good, okay. That's the wood collected. Deer just runs right in front of me. I think what we did earlier in the discussion in the stream is have a discussion about a topic to the point where now, when anybody in here visits a porn website, their first thought will be about us. Isn't that pleasant? And our imparted wisdom, or lack thereof. Especially if it's Gwynblade's only fan. So, is the sun going to rise? No, because it was daylight not long since, wasn't it? Which means we've got a lot of night left. I'm fine with thinking of you first. I don't want the last thing to be on my mind to be you. I don't want the last thing on my mind to be you. Well, it depends on the quality of the website. So long. I keep opening the map expecting this not to be that big of a journey, but it's still a big fucking journey. I don't want to run either in case I run face first into like Skeleton Place or a big blue lad.
Roses are red, violets are blue, Pornhub is down, your Facebook will do.
Fucking hell. Santa, thank you for I think. Thank you, question mark? I acknowledge your bits. Are we anywhere closer? No. I just use the Discord icon. Gwynblades especially, right? How many people in here, when they think of Gwynblade, picture that display picture? That's just what it looks like. Oh, look at the mist in the morning. A beautiful game. There you go, there's today's thumbnail. That's a banger as well. Whew. Look at it. If this game was like hyper like graphics and like 100 gigabytes worth of textures and stuff, they wouldn't have the balls to make mist like this, would they, and cover it up. Just picture me, but uglier and balding. Who said Gwynblade's uglier and balding? What the... I'm not surprised you reacted like that, Gwynblade. What the hell? I think we have sort of said that Gwynblade's like 25 years older than him. Slightly incorrect. We're in the snow biome. I'm not going to freeze to death, am I? Oh, he's so beautiful. Hey! Have a brother too. Are older brothers by default uglier? Okay, I'll leave that guy. That's what your little brother tells me. Oh shit, I'm freezing to death. Was it Koala who was drawing something on her stream once and she drew me? She was drawing everybody and she drew me as a stick figure with a black t-shirt and a blue hat with a bobble on it. Look how good this game looks. Fuck. And then somebody asked her to draw Gwynblade and she didn't know what to do, so she just drew me again but put 2 on the t-shirt. There you go, Gwynblade. Now that is an insult. Right. The first part of our journey, returning to the ship, is finished. I'm worried about this ship. If this ship falls to pieces, I lose all of my gear. That would be an enormous problem. Imagine if I died and couldn't retrieve my items. Oh shit, I'm in the Black Forest. I might get fucking done in by Blue Lad. Koala's streamer, yeah. While we was playing Sea of Thieves, right? There's me saying, Koala, where are we going? And she's like, just 1 minute. Carrot seeds. Double carrot seeds. Check. We've not used that cauldron yet, have we? Still no more carrot seeds. Are we near where the ship was yesterday? God, what a beautiful sight as we creep over to the east coast. And there it is. Do I have the materials for a portal still? I do. I am worried that I'll need a fucking workbench and a crafting table and a fucking adze and an anvil and all that sort of shit to build the portal, but I'm hoping not. Stunts! Oh, beautiful. Right. I am about to cross this short bit of water to the north where I last encountered the Spoilerdon. I have perfect wind as we speak. The wind is blowing north. And I can't turn south because I've got... 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, let me just... Why can't I turn the fucking ship? The wind is blowing straight at me. If I could turn the ship round, I'd be going at full fucking speed right now. But as it is, I'm not even turning slightly. I can't get out and push. Or can I? No, I just swim under the fucking thing. God damn it. Am I turning at all? I am I? There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Are we ready for full speed? Are we ready for full speed? I said, Stoob'l, are we ready for full speed? There we go. Lovely. I find this enjoyable. Suffer, he says. No. For we have a journey to make, and the journey begins. Beautiful. Right, full speed. Fucking spoiler dom's there already. It did, it fucking waited for me. And the wind's changed. The wind's turning south. The game's actively trying to fuck me. The spoiler dom. Just be brave. Just everybody just be brave. It's fine, but if I fall off this ship right now or I stop going full speed. Move! Okay, turn back. And fuck off. Oh, life's good. Everybody stretch. Ow. Everybody stretch. Fucking hell. For the record, not the spoiler. Are you saying that there is something else? No! I thought this was the only thing we have to worry about. Oh, God. So if this is not... No, then that would be a spoiler. So there's something else? Oh! Yeah, ironic spoiler talk because of how much stuff's been revealed in... I think it... There's another one! Please, everybody, please. Just assume that everything I've seen is the only thing that exists. Please. It's taking about 20% off the enjoyment of the playthrough. Please. Please, please. Oh, there's another skeleton place here. Ow, that was big. I need to get back to the coast really quickly. Especially if there's something bigger out there. Oh, I dodged that one. I don't want to lose the boat, because if I lose the ship, then I've really fucked, aren't I? How close do I have to be to the coast? No! That's another big bite. I'm in fucking trouble. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Don't hit the rocks! Ah, Kitten, thank you for the host. I'm on a treacherous journey. And it's getting more treacherous. But not as treacherous as reading chat. Ah. Okay. Will you fuck off? Actually, it has fucked off a little bit. We're good, we're fine. Let's just start fresh. Hey, there's that Gwynblade from yesterday, look. That one that was hounding me as I was trying to leave. I'm trying to find a place to stop that hasn't got, like, big purple spawners at it or fucking castles or stuff. So let's just start fresh here. So there's more spoilers. There's no more spoilers. Let's just pretend that there's nothing else and we don't know that and we still think that this is the biggest and most dangerous. I'll pretend like that's what I think. Maybe the true spoiler dons were the friends we made in chat along the way. Yes, this is a home, look. This is where we shall build our house. There's fucking skeletons chasing me already. Right, pull up here. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Turn a bit closer to the land. That was a triumphant journey, ladies and gentlemen, I think. Here, somewhere, I need to build my temporary house. Yeah? This dickhead. It's an elite one as well, but he's trapped by the ship. Yes, ship. Yes, ship. Right, there's no more bastards, is there? I'll buy them. Oh, now he's heard me. He's like, what the fuck? There's a guy over there. Mutiny is like a lamb, but a bit tougher, right? He's not taking my... He just remembered he's left the stove on. Right, everybody pray with me. For I need to set up a temporary home out here. And if I can build the second portal and call it Elder, then we shall be very happy indeed. Can I use this? Okay, workbench is usable. Now pray with me. Pray that I can make a portal. Moment of truth. That's pretty cool. You're a wizard, Stoob'l. Let me just fancy this up, because it's going to need to stay here, isn't it? Let's make it fancy. Okay, how out? That's true. I was a bit stressed. Do I go too far with this shit, when really I should just be going through the portal and enjoying my new fucking build, my new fancy technology? I think I do. The real moment of truth. That's the worst animation in the world. Holy shit! That's cool. That's cool. Oh, think of the possibilities now. So, is that going to be marked on the map at all, no? Right, I need to go back and mark it, don't we? That's really cool. Look at this, Eric. The anus of teleportation. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Right. So, I need something for portals that I don't use. What's that? It's a boss, isn't it? I mean, that's a portal as dicks, right? That one. Elder Portal. Oh man, I want some Stoob'l stream. I don't want the Stoob'l stream to stop. This is fun. There's not long enough left, is there? I'm good. We're doing very well at this end, Kit, and as you can see, look at this fucking fancy technology that Stoob'l's working on. Should I protect this area a little bit? Or I don't want this to get smashed up by bastards. So the idea is that I'm teleporting over here because right there is the location. Hey, I guess we can do that now, right? I can now... I should take the boat back as well. That's maybe another job that we do. So if I go back to... I hope this hasn't got, like, charges or something. If I go back to house... I can test out my theory, can't I? Because if I die over there now, I don't have to worry about the journey. I just go back in that and live happily ever. Fucking I think I broke my follower thing. Is my follower thing that updated? No, it isn't. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I apologise that my thing's not updated. It's got Expunginator on it. That's like, Expunginator, when did you follow? That's like a week old. Fuck. Do you know what? I'm thinking, you know, of completely... I'm thinking of finally doing the UI update. Because if you all think that this surrounding area, and I know we know it very, very well, if you're thinking it looks shit, it was meant to. It was made on paint. And it's very 2015. But I'm thinking of maybe just scrapping it all off and making it very simple. But I don't know. Changing this place is... It doesn't come very often. We've been using this exact setup for 6 years. But I'm thinking, maybe we trial it or something next week, I don't know. Don't feel right, does it? Imagine the Doomhaus looking slightly different. Let me plant these carrots, then what I'm going to do is, I think it says burn their young, so I'm thinking I need to take the Grey Dwarf trophies over there. Because the area is just swarming with Grey Dwarfs, but first I'm going to plant my carrot seeds. Does the cart fit through? That's not a bad shout, actually. I doubt it would. Just from a gameplay perspective. Anyway, let me go get the Grey Dwarf trophies and we'll test. I'm going to eat now. Okay. We're going to have good health from that, hopefully. I think it's the necktails that are shit. Let me then... Grey Dwarf... This is because... Well, I'll show you when we get there. Grey Dwarf trophies. I'll take that one as well. The Grey Dwarf Brute trophy. I think to summon the next boss, it might... Because it's a tree boss. The only clue that it gives is burn their young. If you know the answer to this, please don't tell me, by the way. So now if I go back... Through the anus of teleportation... Acorns? That's not a bad shout, actually. Ooh, yeah. Well, let's test this first. I'm not killing a fucking Spoilodon. This is hostile. It wants you to try. Nope, Deathless Week. More carrot seeds, tippy toppers. I'm so obsessed with this carrot field that I've forgotten that what I needed carrots for. I just want loads of fucking carrots. Right, keep pressing on. Just be brave, Stoob'l. You no longer have the terror that comes with being so very far from home. Someone's cutting the trees down. Dangerous noises off to the southeast, boys and girls. What would the young of a tree boss be? You're right, actually, Tedsley. The first boss was in the meadows. The second boss is in the Black Forest. Acorns are like saplings or something. Is the rainbow effect when you teleport a Bifrost reference? A what? I'm with you, Gwynplaine. There's a skeleton place. We need not tarry around skeleton place. Bifrost is the way you get to and from Asgard. Oh, I see. Is every single person in this community extremely learned in Nordic Norse law? So you all didn't spend your time indoors on pornography. I'm proud of you all. It's the Rainbow Bridge. I'm just not cultured. Oh, you watched Thor, I see. Is it from the films? Thornography. Fucking hell. Expunginator. That's the perfect title for tomorrow's stream. Wasted. That's brought the entire stream back around. Ooh. Fucking hell. Now what you all got to do is you've all got to flex on who knows it the most. And then get panicked. You went to see it in Leicester Square? What thornography? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the area now. I just need Stoob'l to fight off as much bullshit as possible. Holy fucking shit, look at the size of that thing in that castle. Why is that Grey Dwarf so big? Come here, you. Thor was the Leicester of the Marvel series, aside Ragnarok. Fight me. Leicester Square is not in Leicester. Oh, it's just a brute. It looks so big. Not going to disagree. You've asked for everybody to fight you, Eric. It seems like it's a very common opinion. Oh god. I fucking missed. I am actually... worried I'm in trouble all of a sudden. I love the different blocking sound. Marvel films peak at around 6 out of 10. Fight me. There you go, Gwynplaine. That's a better example of a controversial statement. I'd give it a 7 out of 10, but I hear you. Maybe not then. The crit sound. There's a crit sound, is there actually? Right, here, boys and girls, is where I am to summon the tree boss. All I need to do is get up here and clear the area and hope there's not a brute up there, look. Really enjoyed the Marvel films, but all the hype is gone now, the last phase ended. What, have they just sort of finished one? Right, hang on a minute, let me just... Right, is it Grey Dwarf trophies that I need? No! Is it Grey Dwarf Brute trophies? Fuck! Then what is it? Look, this is the only clue that I get given. Burn their young. Coal. Coal. Surely. Wait, what am I not reading? It's on the screen, it's not my... Oh, have I missed something? Yeah, alright, I won't read. New Spider-Man movie reignited my post-Endgame blues. Chat, just don't read chat. Affirmative that. Yeah, that's true. One of the thing... We had a list at one point, didn't we? Somebody wrote out a list where if anybody says it, it spoils... Or it lessens the stream. The trouble is the answer is, well, I'm just not going to talk then. And if anybody says that, then I feel like we've lost. We haven't explained ourselves properly, because that means we've failed to articulate ourselves, right? And I don't want it to be that, because that ruins the point of streaming. But there was a list at one point. Somebody said anything that is a hint or a reminder or a tip or a bit of advice or a vague whatever. No, I think it does, because, like, you can articulate well and people can still decide not to want to engage properly. True. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want the answer for me to be sat here as the streamer to say, all right then, I'll just give up and just take and just play in a way I don't want to play. I was talking about something else, not the boss. Oh, it's fine. I understand that, yeah. It is difficult hearing you say, what's the answer? I know, I appreciate that expunging it. It's true, it's true. But I guess that the thing is that the thing that I like the most about streaming is the ability to play the game the way I prefer to play it in front of people that I can trust. Does that make sense? But then it comes to a point where you have to... Because there's people in this channel that... Like, the Subnautica example is a good one. Scotty and Mindright and Lundios, they didn't lack for a million billion things to say. They just didn't say anything about... Do you know what I mean? Because some people come in and say, well, what the hell am I supposed to talk about then if I can't, etc. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it, actually, Cheeky. It's usually very well communicated on the first offence. There's there must be a lot of muscle memory that people have when on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, this is not against any instances that have happened here, of course. I trust literally everybody in this conversation right now. Yeah, talk about me being bald. That works. Bye, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm bald. I got in trouble yesterday for getting my hair out. Talk about dumb, unrelated subjects. I think that's even worse in my eyes, though, Easy Green. Like... I don't know. Because that... It would imply that the only way to talk about the game is to talk about things that I haven't seen yet. So if you can't talk about things that I haven't seen yet, or hell, you can't use... Wait a minute. You can't use chat. And that is categorically not true. Why do you think he wears a beanie? By I got my hair out yesterday on stream to prove it, and I upset everybody that was watching. Holy fuck, my fucking portal area's beset. There's a big fight going on over here. What the hell's going on? The skeletons are beating up. Can I just book it through the portal and be happy forever? Holy sh... I was so mesmerised with the ears I didn't notice the hair. This fucking dickhead's healing himself. No! Okay. Right, the shaman's killed. I'm just going to stand out on this rock and give myself a bit of free thinking space. Do I go too far when I say please don't help or hint or remind or anything if you played the game before? Is it too much to ask? Because we've been very good with it historically. That's your right. No, says Riz. Because that's a lot of people's reactions is, I don't know. Not at all. Not at all. People choosing. As an old bastard, I can see there's definitely varying degrees of self-awareness kicking around on Twitch. There's been people that just don't process what you or others are saying. Yeah. I guess it's the same thing. There hasn't been a breach, by the way. There's been nothing today that's been a problem, but we've had cause to bring it up. Chat is good at self-moderating. If we read it, we spam shit for you to ignore. True. As long as you're polite with that. Is something of mine getting smashed up? This fucking shit for brains is big. Is he actually going to beat my boat to shreds? What's he doing? It's that fucking dickhead skeleton from before that left his fucking stove on. Chris Man, my love, welcome to the stream. He says, hey sexy, how's the Stoob'l? Chris Man, I've made a portal. Look. It takes me home. Let me go get some coal. Statpus, welcome to the stream as well. I don't see why that would be too much to ask. I just wonder with people's reactions sometimes, that's all. Statpus, Chris Man, I hope you're both well. It's good to see you. Chris Man, run away. You might see things that you've not done on your own playthrough yet. I really think it boils down to a need to have some social edge. Almost like it's an in to make friends based on some conjured reference they have. That, or I'm just an idiot. Possibly. There are 6 things I'm dying to tell you about this game, and I choose to watch and not help you in any way. I appreciate that. Chris, man! It's good to see you, my love. Hurry is live on Twitch. For people wanting to see his face. Has he got a shirt on this time, baby? Fucking hell. Chris Man, Statpus, it's good to see you. Did you share a taxi on the way in? Yeah, we've made a portal. I'm trying to summon the second boss and I don't know how to do it. So we're investigating. You can't control how other people react. Careful, I'm wandering into therapy talk. No, but that's a fair point. It is. I think the onus is on me alone to not read what looks like it might be anything that would... I think the problem lies with me is that I can tell when something is when something is information that I shouldn't read and stop reading it. But it's the talking around things. It's the saying what isn't a spoiler, and it's saying things that don't happen, etc. That it all ends up closing doors, and I get trapped by that and don't read it fast enough. Are you in a dungeon with him or something? If someone tried to spoil things or drag your dick through the mud, they seek attention and have the need to feel important. That is also a big one. Again, this is absolutely not in reference to anything that's happened today. Not at all. They're trying to seek attention and feel important. It's quite easy to not type something to ruin someone else's experience. I also think a large part of people that play games, right or wrong, look up every single aspect of the game, don't they? Like, they'll Google the shit out of everything. Sedals, welcome to the stream. To try and ease their own experience. For right or wrong. But it is different to the way some other people play the game, right? It's not a bad thing if you do that. I do it with WoW, for example. But... Sorry, fucking... Settles, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host as well. But the issue is the people that do that can't understand the people that don't. And my issue is I regularly say... I think out loud. Or what Cheeky said earlier, he ponders things out loud. And it's easy to just put the answer in. It's the equivalent of watching a film with someone and staring at them while a jump scare is about to happen. That could not be a more perfect example. We've had people that said, here it comes, he's about to see it, here it comes, like that. Or, oh my god, it's this bit, holy fucking shit, he's got to this bit. And all the time, that thought process has killed so much enjoyment while I've been streaming. It doesn't happen always, and streaming still, the pros outweighed that as a con, but... Just I want the surprises to be mine when I see them, as opposed to, you know what I mean? All streamers think out loud. It's what makes watching a stream interesting. Precisely, Stepbus, right? You externalise your a normal video game player's internal dialogue. If someone has a tantrum because you want to enjoy the game on your own terms, that's very much their problem. True that. That's a very polite way of saying, fuck them. Cats, welcome to the stream. The Zoomers don't understand struggle time. Quite true. Although I don't usually... I wouldn't put it in them terms, but you are most definitely correct. Right, I'm going to take some coal over and see if that's what I need. I'm trying to work out how to summon the second boss, boys and girls, if you're just joining. Christmas, good to see you. Staples, good to see you. Siddles, thank you for the first stream. A lot of streamers are merely narrating their thoughts, precisely, not meaning they need direct help, otherwise why stream? Just to have people play the game for you. Here comes the twist, guys. Oh, you'll love this bit. Yeah, the worst one is... Oh, I've been looking forward to this bit before it happens. Or after it happens. Sometimes I'll find something, and something that looks insignificant in a game, and the 3 people in chat that have said, holy fucking shit, it's happening. And then I'm sat there like, where's my fun? Where's my revelation? Also, I love your humble abodes. Where's the sex dungeon? It's all the sex dungeon. Exactly, kitten, just like that. It's the streamer's... Oh my god, here it comes. He's going to check his resources. It's the streamer's job to talk. If you keep your thoughts to yourself, you will be by yourself. True. You need something for chat to bounce off. Now, the way I see it as well, because of the hours in which... I need to actually get something done, don't I? The way I actually... The hours that I stream in, I fully acknowledge that most people are watching... There's a call. Or not watching, but listening. For the most part, right? While working. No, we don't have a bad case today, Cats. We just ended up discussing it. Therefore, externalising one's thought process, you'll hear me sometimes lead into what I'm about to do as a slow build, so people can tab back in if it's something they might be interested in watching, if it was something significant. Like when I was about to walk through the portal earlier and I said, moment of truth, and then spent like 30 seconds before I actually went through the portal. Therefore, externalising what you're doing as well as your thought process is vital, right? Because people are listening to it as often as anything else. You need something to chat off, but decorum went the way of the dinosaur. The thing is, the actual truth of the fact is, we don't really run into any of it a lot at all. But we have the rules in place in case we do. Turns out to be a lot of learning not to take responsibility for things you can't control. As saying, fuck 'em. That's true, actually, I guess. It's quite fun to create a chat where you don't have access for those moments. Create a chat that you don't have access to for those moments. Yeah, precisely. Because otherwise it would be like, you watch any other streamer and the second they approach something, they've had 7 guides written in their chat before they even get going. Fandia, welcome to the stream. Always lurking and listening. Exactly, right? A perfect example. I mostly have you on the big, on the big TV or whatever while working, or in the background while working. Precisely, right? So if you can't see and I'm sat here saying, how the hell do I make this out of that? Then you know, right? I'm always here as well. Watch for 10 minutes like every half an hour. The rest of the time I'm working, but listening, precisely. You have to acknowledge that you can't expect everybody to be watching literally everything that you're doing. Therefore, you have to sometimes externalise your thought process. Limmy, for example, before he even played Kerbal, he was dragged around by his nuts on Twitter. Exactly. And he even spoke out about it, didn't he? I had to stop watching that because he played the tutorials. And I'd never played the tutorials, and I accidentally learned something, so I turned it off. He was raging. He's right to. Hence why we played Kerbal off the tag for 12 months. I watch you on mute. Yeah. Gaming is top. Purely because of A, the sense of achievement, and B, the sense of wonder and exploration. If there's somebody in chat telling you how to play the game, there is no sense of achievement, no sense of wonder, and no sense of explanation, because you've had all three of them undermined before you even walk 3 feet. This is the internet. You might as well ban all this common sense. Ball all this common sense up and just lob it in a bush. I optimised Red Dead Redemption 2 to stream and it took me almost 2 hours of troubleshooting. Spoiled the ending within 10 minutes of streaming it. Such is the internet, fuck's sake. But you have a brain, Easy Green Stubbler doesn't. Fuck off. But actually, I would tell Scotty to fuck off mocking my Kerbal prowess, but he did spend literally 11 years on doing a stuff. And fell off Kitten's twat, as we all remember. I'm just waiting for this charcoal, by the way, because to summon the second boss, the only clue I have... To summon the first boss, I needed deer trophies, which was like, I don't know, prize antlers or something. And that's what I needed to summon the first boss. To summon the second boss, the only clue I have is, close your ears, burn their young. Now, coal is my option, sort of, but that's not the young, is it, now I've thought of it? The more I'm thinking about coal being the answer to this, the more I'm not sure. There's nothing else in the Black Forest, is there? But if I was to burn the Elder's young, the young of the Elder would be trees and woods in the forest, right? I've burnt their young. Do I then offer that? It is the burnt young, right? Top Worker, welcome back. Everybody, by the way, if you've just returned or you've just joined for the day, look at this. This new area is Portal House. Mina, I had to work my ass off to set this up, so I am perfectly fine with my one teleport option. It feels in universe to me. Look, Stoob'l. But where does it go? The first good usage of that, Siddles. It's been, what, 2 years? And finally, somebody's used that fucking stupid Doomhaus joke to perfection. Bollocks. You know, the worst part is that means everything Siddles has said in today's stream has been 100%. You better not say another word, Siddles. Not even for marbles. That's a ring of burning fire. It is. I needed curry powder to make it. Are we ready? By the way, I need to be over here to... Do I have the coal on me? I do. The anus of teleportation. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look, there's the ship. I need to take that ship back. Right, test this, take the ship back, and then we work on this tomorrow. Today has been a very productive day, boys and girls. But I need to go test if coal is what I need. It's an inflamed butthole. If that's what your anus looks like, seek medical attention. It's not that colour, but it does rotate. Mina, wait. The answer to the piss trick question was... I don't want to drag Big Blue Lad. There is a Big Blue Lad around here. Bear with me. If you can see your own anus, seek medical attention. My back's not that bad just yet. Look, stretch, everybody. I missed. Fuck. Right, today's jobs, before the stream ends. We've got 2 things to do. Ban him, he's botting. Look, I'm a modern day Thandia. It's a bit shit, the auto walk in this though. You can't steer it like you can on Skyrim. What was I saying? Yes, today I've got 2 jobs. I need to make a boat ride back past the Spoilerdons, and I am worried that Stoob'l might die. I tell you what I might do. I might go super sweaty for this mission. What I might do is go back... Look, all them carrot seeds! Sorry. I'm still getting distracted. I should go back to... I should go back to the house. And then, while I'm at the house, drop off all of my expensive gear and stuff. And then, if anything happens and the Spoilodon takes down my ship on the way back, then I don't lose any of my good gear. I'm just a naked Stoob'l in a boat. What's the pink mist? That's just the normal mist, but through the... It's the sunset cast through it. Look how beautiful this game is. So good. If real forest was so lush and so navigable at the same time, that would be great. I know, right? That's the trouble with games like this. They get so beautiful, they're a bit too beautiful to and don't reflect real life. Look at that copper deposit. I just got shot real hard in the back. I say shot, I got thrown shit at. Stoob'l, shoot back. I missed my shots. I got raided earlier, by the way, and my new wall. It was beautiful. Like, genuinely, anybody who saw my new wall when it came to that fucking siege at the base earlier, you have to admit, it was pretty good. Oh, the magenta mist. Sorry, I see what you mean. It's like a small, confined clump of it. There's like, it spawns them things. If you destroy it, they stop spawning in the area, I believe. I don't remember such an insignificant event. Look, 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 look. We've got the doubters. No, not a Twitch raid. No, a blood moon. It's not better than a blood moon, but a blood moon. Right, everybody just shut up for a fucking second. Yeah, the depth. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the depth of field that does it so well. You can turn it to a point where, look, if you focus the tree, the world tree, like it's like manual, but it's so good. Anyway, this area is where you summon what looks to be a tree boss. The only instructions we have was burn their young. Now, I thought these little greyling fuckers was what we needed. Because I thought they was like the children of the forest or some shit. But they aren't. That was not what we needed, the trophies or the heads of those little fucking things. So, my next thought, and my next experiment is coal. Because coal is burnt trees, and they are the elders of the forest. Is it coal? Ah. Fuck. Then what is it? Don't answer that. Please don't answer that if you know. Stoob'l fails again. We're going to have to work this out. This week, our mission is to work this out. Look at that copper, by the way. Damn it. Right, we've got 11 minutes left. Let's try and get this shit back. Shut. That would be some new shrink house tactics. What, build a big fence? Yeah, the issue is, well, the issue that they had is because I built such a sound wall around Stoob'lton. When the Grey Dwarfs came to raid, they all fell in my that gully thing, that ditch that I planted or dug. They all fell into that, and then accidentally discovered that the bridge that I built without thinking was the perfect vantage point to just shoot the shit out of them while they were stuck in the water. Perfect. If we answer them, we don't get to see your process, and everybody loses. Truth. What's the assumption it's grayling related based on? When you are in this area, Gwynblade, do you know the area where you hang the trophies, this thing? There is like a vague outline. So the vague outline of the first boss was a deer.
During their young.
Jesus Christ, Siri just ruined that. Yeah, but the second one was it was a tree. So when it says burn their young, I thought it was burn the like younglings of the forest. More carrot seeds. Therefore, greylings were my thought, because there's greylings all the way around this area as well. It's a great way to summon a boss burning its children. Tiny Green, welcome to the stream. I mean, it's true, right? There's nothing more fierce than parental protection. The primal parental protection, whatever. So try a carrot seed. Are you suggesting that I burn carrot seeds, Mina? Tiny Green, welcome to the stream. Does it say anything in the main area? Oh, that's a good point, actually, Cheeky. Well, that's a very good point. That might be what we try tomorrow. I want to get this boat back today, though. Do you reckon I can get back in 9 minutes to the house? Or will it take too long? Might take too long. I think it's going to take too long. Yeah, fuck it. I'll leave it. Sacrilege. Burning carrots. And it's Mina that suggested it. I don't want to die to a spoiler, Don. Therefore, I might go now, Cheeky, and check the stone and see if we can find the answer. But first, let me plant even more carrots. I can see why you suggested it, Mina. We might try it, yeah. I was just making the joke about you being protective of the carrots. Seeds! Wait, she's right. But not carrot seeds, tree seeds. Tree seeds. I've got tree seeds. Carrots, by the way. I can't go and check again, can I? I don't have the time. Did you know carrot is Latin for long orange? Yeah, I have. I've got more fucking carrot seeds. Yeah, tags like you did say acorns, but I don't have any acorns specifically. But what I do is have loads of just things listed as seeds. For some reason, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Well, maybe you're right. Tags like did suggest that earlier. What am I fucking missing? Carrot seeds. Okay, the carrots are planted. Go over, play. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, Mina. I've not got the time. We're going to have to test that. Right, tell you what I will do, Mina. I promise to put on the very tippy top of the list. I've done that. We've raided Skeleton Place. We've created the 2 portals. Try multiple seeds to summon the big tree lad. No, I have to show up tomorrow. I've just condemned Mina to another stream. Come here, you. Outer Wilds all over again, Mina. I'm gonna have Cheeky's got the right plant. There's one thing I can do with the remaining 5 minutes. I'm going to nip over to the stone area and see if there's any further clue. First, I've got to do some stunts. Good, that's that sorted. What does that say? Make fear. So here is what I'm basing all of my information on, ladies and gentlemen. This is the area where you hang the trophies of the dead bosses you have slain. Clue, please, says Cheeky. It might have a clue. So as you can see, I have hung up the trophy of the deer. What does this say? Vegvasir Eikthyr. But that just shows me the location of that boss. That doesn't say anything. Right. So that had a deer under it. That looks like a fucking leshen, right? Or an ent. Would you agree? This is the second, what I assume is the second boss, and then the other one looks like that guy from, and then there's a dragon, and then there's a fucking skeleton. If I was to read it, it would say, First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood. Their blood his wine, their flesh his meat. I'm so sure it's right. It probably is, Mina, but I just can't check it just yet because I've run out of fucking time. Stoob'l's got to finish each stream on home soil. So that has me think that it's got to be seeds. Yes, that's the only other clue we have, boys and girls, is burn their young. That's the only other clue, and that's near the summoning area. Which means we have to burn... What is the young of a tree? It's an acorn. It's a fucking seed. Coal is literally burnt timber. Ooh, I like this puzzle. It's got to be seeds. What if it wants your seeds? Well, it'll probably take them a few times during the attempt. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we try seeds, and then we return the boat back home and we carry on with our building. As if, proceed to put your seeds into the brazier. I imagine the smell. Okay, right. I guess with the final few minutes, we could do a little bit more work on Portal House, because it does need, like, flashy things like a roof. Coal would be the bones of their elders. Well, if he is the oldest of trees, Nina, then all other trees are the younger or the lesser do you know what I mean? So my thought was the coal would be burning the younger trees. That was my theory. I don't know if I'm miles off with that. It kind of works, right? It was worth a try. A lone Viking wanking into an open flame. Valheim sure is lonely. Poor old Stoob'l. Curl is burnt burns. That is racist. Right, ladies and gents, I've only got 3 minutes of the stream left, and then we'll do marbles. I sincerely promise, but for now... The pig just died in the wild. Do you hear that? I guess all we can do is do a little bit more building on Portal House. I'm going to have to take a few of these trees down to make the roof work that I want. I don't think much tree coal is made from young trees. It isn't, but, like... In this game, Mina, we put fresh wood into the charcoal first. It's charcoal, it's not coal. It's the burnt remains. That's how you make coal in this game. It's not just coal that I've dug out of the ground from millennia-old fallen trees. I've tried just wood, Gwynblade, yeah. If I just put a roof on like this... If it was normal coal mined out of the... I say mined. If it was found in the ground, I mean, then yeah, for certain it would all be very old stuff, right? Very, very old stuff. Right. I'm going to have trees poking through my house. It doesn't say burn their burned corpses either, does it? Well, I didn't, at the time, I didn't realise I was putting it in a brazier. I didn't realise I was like... I figured it might... I can't say because of my fucking portal. I figured it might mean... I need to bring burnt stuff and offer it at the altar like I did with the first boss. Like I thought I was bringing something to an altar and offering it in that sense as opposed to just burning it there. But I guess it's different for everyone, right? Which we are learning. Right. I'm just doing a tiny bit of building to fill the time. Even though there's only 1 minute left. Is that tall enough for Portal House? It doesn't look very Viking though, does it, this architecture? Ever since somebody said that's not very Viking architecture, I've doubted myself. Well, that works. Should be fine. Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. 55 is called on the clock, which means that all of this is for tomorrow. Tomorrow we finish Portal House. And then... Oh god, look how dark it is in here. You talk about it being dark elsewhere, Riz. The Stoob'l's fucking lights have gone up. Wank shack speedrun any percent. That's as far as history goes. Offering somebody something by burning or throwing it in a bog is pretty accurate. True.
For maximum performance and long lifespan, ensure you operate your portal in a well-ventilated space.
That's true. What if Stoob'l's ultimate death is because he didn't ventilate his fucking portal house properly? Look how dark Stoob'l Towers is all of a sudden. Bear with me, boys and girls. We will do marble shortly. You will get your marble fix. But for now, I just need to light up Stoob'l's area. Eventually, there's going to be a beautiful veranda in here for Sothan to sit and look out on the wilderness in. That's a bit better, Stoob'l. It feels a bit more like home. That's how Jeff Goldblum's dog dies. You see, that's just ridiculous enough to be true. As day 65 dawns on the horizon, Stoob'l, who hasn't died yet in this entire fucking playthrough, first playthrough by the way, logs out. Thank you, Stoob'l, for another 3 hours of absolute peace and tranquility, apart from where the spoiler-don nearly ate my fucking ship. But for now, that is going to be where we say goodbye. Goodbye, Valheim, and thank you. Ooh. Well, usually I would be able to just turn the stream off and say, get the fuck out of my... and mean it, but I guess you all nerds want a winner picked, am I right? Therefore, we might as well have a quick game of marbles. Right, where's the scores? Are you ready for this? You ready? You ready? Oh. Who was it who won yesterday? Who was it? It was the absolute fucking hero of the oranges yesterday. Who was it? Oh, it's Bybee, of course. Bybee is current person of the century of the day. For the oranges, for the third marbles in a row or something stupid, the oranges have turned round a 2-1 at numerical advantage. And we are now 3 points clear at the top of the league. Hey Greens, how does it feel to know that today is only a step towards being even and not dominating and steaming off into the lead? Stupid Greens. Right, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The Greens and the Oranges compete at the end of every fucking stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day and who wears the single golden crown. If you would like to compete today and you would like to take the crown from Bybee, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, of course, because what's the point otherwise? And you must simply say the password. The password being... Spoiler-don. Go. Fucking shit, trying to bait everybody. Ow, my back is killing me. The word is spoiler-don. Because we nearly got fucking eaten by one. Right, we have, for the oranges, Shake. For the greens, Scotty. For the greens, Amberdo. For the oranges, Tag Slack. For the greens, Cats. For the oranges, Cheeky. Statpus for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. What's up, Trim? Did I miss you completely? Did I miss half the list?
You've missed half the list.
I did. Wait. Okay, I've got you. Trim for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. Eric for the greens. Have I got everybody now? Why don't I just start? Can it be done in order, please? No. Fucking bullshit. Trim has requested this, by the way, boys and girls. Fucking Trim! Okay, let me start from the beginning. This nerd. Right, we have... I can't fucking see it now. Trim for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. We've got Eric for the greens. We've got Shake for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Amberdo for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Statpus for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Settles for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream. In for the greens. Have I got Amberdo twice? I think I might have done. Cardi for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. and Bybee for the oranges. Is that everybody, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't hear your name, call out now because you might miss out. We've got Trim, Kitten, Eric, Shake, Scotty.
Fucking hell, get on with it.
Amberdo, tags like Catters, Cheeky, Statbus, Easy Green, Siddles, Mina, Lundios, Cardi, Mindright, Razor, Gwynblade and Bybee. Have I just said Gwynblade's name twice? I haven't. 19 marbles into the race. Harry, you're in as well. Harry on 20. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Harry says 3. 1, 2, 3 presses gets us to the level. Oh, Harry! Harry! Fuck. Satan, welcome to the stream. You can get in. Satan's picked Haunted Hills. We're going to be here for 2 fucking weeks. Satan, you're in. Welcome to the stream for the oranges. 3, 2, 1. We begin. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Do we think he'd be better off in a home? Slops is the record holder on Haunted Hills with 2 minutes and 17 seconds. The music will tell us when to go. Okay, did it a bit too fucking early. And we begin. Satan didn't pick nothing. You're going to get abducted. Who's going to get abducted by a ghost? Cardi is in the lead. Is it going to be Cardi? Bybee in second place for the oranges. Statplus in third place for the greens. Cheeky shit. This is good. Look at this. 3 of the top 5 are all orange. This is the way. But Cardi's in the lead as we speak. The ghosts are approaching. The ghosts have taken Mindright. Mindright gets his DNF. Did the other ghost take anybody? The other one takes Easy Green. Mindright for the oranges, chopped by the ghosts. Easy Green for the greens, chopped by the ghosts. But Cardi is still in the lead for the greens. Bybee, Shake, Statplus all approaching. Shake for the oranges in second. Cardi's still in the lead as we speak. This is very fucking tight. Amberdo at the back with Gwynblade and Satan. Cats is back there as well. Fuck, all the oranges got chopped then. And Scotty and Statplus managed to take second and third place, but Cardi is stretching out his lead. This is looking fucking bad for the oranges. Tagsack in fourth place, looks like the most advanced orange as we speak. That goes spooky. Real spooky, Gwynblade, it's true. I'm glad you're speaking out on these things. Cardi's doing well. Can the oranges pull something off? Can they do this? Satan's called a Cardi win already. It doesn't usually work that way in this house. There is chances for overtakes, but this is a good lead. It might happen here. Statplus in second place. Shake is back in third for the oranges. Can the oranges do something majestic? Can we pull something out on this map? Trim goes miles higher than everybody else. Oh, Cardi doesn't hit down properly, but he just manages to hold his lead. Statplus is looking for the overtake. Double green right now. Trim gets the... Fuck, I've lost a fucking camera. Trim's got the overtake on Cardi. Scotty's got the overtake as well. Where's Trim coming from? Scotty's got a lower path though. This might look better for Scotty than it does for Trim. It does. Shake. This is so green all of a sudden. Shake. Do something. Scotty for the greens is overtaken Trim for the greens with Cardi for the greens in third. This is not looking good. Shake and Kitten in 5th and 6th as we speak. Is it going to be Scotty or is it going to be Trim? Trim looks like he might get the overtake at the last second. Trim does get the overtake. At the very start of the level, Trim said, "Don't worry, I got this." Fuck you, Trim, not having that, says Scotty. This is why order matters, says Trim. Order of the letters matters too. Fuck, I could have put an orange in that place. There's only one thing I can say to that, boys and girls, and that's this. I don't even have the fucking chop counter open. That was supposed to be the chop counter noise. It was supposed to be this. Bastard. Right. Okay, let me go to the scores. The Greens win their 12th point. Yes. But the worst part is that I have to go to Bybeat's name right now. And I have to take the crown off the head of the oranges for the first time in about fucking 5 days. And I have to place it on the dirty, horrible rat skull of Trim. Fuck. He's got to change his name to something spicy. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm the best. Selfless plug, I'm the best streamer later, by the way, bye. Fucking then he goes and plugs his own bullshit. Right, boys and girls, let me press this button and this button and this button. Let's put some nice music on for once. Because we just got a big, hefty host of bad fucking news. Stupid greens. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me today for the Valheim stream. Trim, congratulations on being Person of the Century of the day. We love you all very much. But I'm sneaking off. Team scores currently, thanks to that mess, sit at the greens 12 and the oranges still on top with 14. We can do this, oranges, we can do this. Just don't be scared by him, it's fine.
Shite stream as usual.
If you'd like to compete in this rubbish tomorrow, then it's the same time as always for marbles. But thank you all, boys and girls, for joining for the Valheim stream. That was portals as dicks, that stream, right? You can't deny. That was like super portals as fuck. And I think tomorrow we might find out what we need to summon this second bastard boss. And then it's all about arming up to kill the fucking thing, right? Anyway, thank you all for the support today. Welcome to the new followers. I apologise that my follower alert things seems to just not work lately. It's the second time it's gone a week without updating. The other one works though. I don't know. I might get rid of it altogether. Who knows? I might have a new UI next week. But anyway, thank you all for joining for this portal-y stream. I appreciate everybody being here. As always, thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. The subs have been ridiculous today as always. Welcome to the new people and thank you for the hosts and the raids. As always, tomorrow is Valheim as it is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I'll have to see you all tomorrow for more of that. If you are staying on the platform. Trim is apparently streaming later on. I would not advise it. But follow everybody on the list of best of stream. I should pick a list, shouldn't I, at the bottom of the stream of all of our friends that we see regular that stream. It's not a bad idea. Then I can just say follow everybody on that list down there. That works. Alkarion is live right now, by the way, and he's playing animals, aquariums, and delightfulness as always. I strongly recommend going over to Alkarion's stream. Kilobits is playing D&D as we speak right now as well. I strongly suggest both of those two. But for now, Cheeky, Easy Green, Scotty, Trim, Harry, Eric, Nina, Gwynblade, Cats, Statpus, Satan, and everybody else that I can't see on screen. Trim's final word. This is not Trim's final word. He says he's got a point.
Twat.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the kind words. I love you all, but will you all pay attention for Eric's final word, which is this. Trim. Disgusting.